So here on my channel, I have tested hundreds of different strategies, and my goal is trying to find the best ones. So I asked you guys in my Discord server for some more strategies, and today we're going to be testing out 10 different ones, all a variety of different games, including even the new original darts over here. And I'm very excited to do this because at the end of the video, I'm going to be making a list of the top 3 ones, and if they make us profit, I'm going to be tipping some of you guys at the end of the video. So for our first strategy we're going to be testing out is on mines, and it was submitted by Joyboy, which shout out Joyboy, by the way. He's always in my chat, always talking to my Discord. He's a pretty cool guy. But anyways, he submitted this mine strategy where we have 5 mines on the board. We're gonna go auto bets. We're doing this top middle one, the bottom middle one, and these 2 side ones. Increase the loss by 50%, and starting bet we're gonna do 5 cents. We're doing 5 pennies. Remember, I showed you guys these pennies at the beginning of the video. They are still relevant. Now we're gonna give this strategy 4 minutes. I'm actually very curious to see if this is gonna make us money because I seen him do this live on my Discord voice chat, which if you guys aren't in my Discord, join it, by the way, because I do giveaways every other day. I try to be more consistent with them, but I've been missing a lot of days recently. But I do give away free money in there just for being active, you know. And sometimes we'll talk in voice chat, you know. It's all good and fun, you know. We'll have people screen sharing, them gambling. It's fun. Get in here. But yeah, we are almost 30 seconds into the strategy, and let me go and open this graph over here on the right side. We're up $1, $3. Okay, this is not bad. I started out with $100. We have 9 wins and 22 losses, giving us a what? Well, 1 to 2 win ratio. There we go. We have 3 minutes remaining on this, though. Literally anything could happen. We could build up this bet amount and we could lose it all, or we could finally hit that win at the end, which I'm here for both. I'm strapped and I'm ready. We have 3 minutes on the clock. We are just a minute into the strategy and the graph is off, I believe. Okay, it happens. I don't know what the deal is. The graph hasn't been the best. You know, it is what it is. We're at $7.32 in profits, $8. Okay, roughly. So let's look at the balance. But you see, we're going for a 4.5x, and we're increasing the loss by 50%, which is half of a martingale, which most of these strategies are martingale. They rely on a loss streak. So I would like to preference this. This is not a way to make money. This is just a fun way to spend some extra cash. You know, like if you claim your bonus, you get weekly bonuses, you get a monthly bonus on this site, you know. You can find out more on my Discord, but you know, I've turned this into some crazy amounts at some points. We're up $20. Oh, that was scary. I'm staring at this graph, y'all. If you guys see me looking off right here with some lizard eyes, it's either I'm looking at the strategies or I'm looking at this graph. They're over here, and then I got my OBS over here, the gambling going over here. We have 1 minute and 46 seconds remaining on this strategy. Anything could happen. We're up $22. Not bad, but can we run it up more? So far, we've made 20% of our money back on this one. And it's a fat multiplier we're going for. I noticed some of these strategies that actually work, they rely on like a 2 to 4x money back, if that makes sense. You're targeting like a 3 to 4x, right? I think one of my favorites is Dragon Tower, going for 2 tiles on hard mode. And it's like a 3.7x, I think, or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, you know, it pays like a good amount of time. Obviously, it's not going to be in your favor because the casino edge will get you eventually. But sometimes I have turned my balance and I've tripled it, quadrupled it, sometimes even 10x'd it just doing that strategy. It's crazy out here. All right, so we have 50 seconds remaining, $30 in profits. This is not bad for 4 minutes, making $30. You know, think about it. If you were to scale this, $4, I don't know, it's a good amount of money per hour. But you obviously want to be careful running these for longer periods of time. If you want to do this the safest way, I recommend having a stop loss. But so far, this has not been a bad strategy. We made a good amount. $30. Looks like we're not going to make much more here. We have 20 seconds remaining. We could get drained here, though. $1, $2 bets, $4 bet, and we hit it. Okay, we're at $38 in profit. And 10 seconds remaining. See if we can get a win here to end it off and top us off at the peak of the balance. Let's get another win right here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and 1 more. Bang. End it off on a win. That's what I'm talking about. So for this strategy, we ended our balance $39.89 in profit. Not bad for a first strategy, but will it beat this next one, which is a Dragon Tower strategy submitted by RVG? Let's go ahead and check this out. I'm going to go ahead and vault this profits. So we have $100.25 in the balance. Let's head over to Dragon Tower. All right, so for this strategy, I need to turn Dragon Tower down because it's got that irritating noise. And let's go auto bets. We're going medium mode, 5 cent starting bets. He submitted it and it said 2 cents, but he did change it to 5 cents when I did mention what I was doing. Increase on loss by 100%. And then we're doing these 2 tiles, which let me double check. Yes, this is the right strategy. We're gonna go ahead, start autoplay, and then start the timer. We lose on the first one, that's fine. I think I'm gonna turn off animations for this, so it goes by a little bit quicker, but not that much quicker. I don't know, something about the animations does throw me off. Let's go ahead and switch this up. I think you can, yeah, Dragon Tower, so we can see how much exactly we are up based off of which game, and I'm very curious to see which one's gonna do the best. 36 cents in profit, 42 cents in profits. Come on, let me actually, I'm just gonna go and turn on animations. I feel like it's messing with my face, like it's messing with me, bro. Let's go. Loss, whatever. 10 cents, loss. Basic martingale. And you know, it's basically like this last strategy, except for we're going for a less risky of a multiplier. We're going for half of it, but we are increasing on loss by double the amount. We were increasing on last strategy by 50%. We're increasing on loss by 100% on this one. We have made it a minute into this one, and we've not even made $1. We're just going sideways. It's so weird. We are finally up $1. I don't know. I don't have a great feeling about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it run. I would turn on instant play, but I again want to be fair to everybody. Only turning on instant play for snakes just because. But I believe, yeah, that's our next strategy. So if you guys are curious about this snake strategy, I will show you guys in just a second. It's actually pretty interesting because snakes, it can be all over the place. These new originals that they've been releasing have been very cool, and they've got like some sort of similarity. Like the multipliers are all over the place. Sure, on Dragon Tower you can target the same multiplier, but with snakes you can't really do that. You just have to get lucky. You could hit a double 1 or a double 6 back to back and you're getting the highest multiplier, or you could just barely get a multiplier. I don't know, it's very interesting. I like it. But yeah, we are halfway done with this strategy and we're up almost $2. This one's not a great strategy, I'll be honest. I feel like if we added a third tile to this would give us a good balance point, which would be like maybe a 3x. But again, I'm just gonna do what you guys say, because I asked you guys in my server and I tested the most good looking ones. So if you guys want to be in the next video, make sure to join my server. Like I said, I told you guys, get in here. We're up $2.70. But yeah, I need a picture, I need all the conditions, and I want you guys to test these up at least a little bit. You know, I can scale these bets, but I need you guys to test them so they're not some dog shit you guys are giving me. But yeah, okay, 2.21x. And if you guys haven't liked this video yet, make sure to leave it a like. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads from me. And if you guys don't want to miss anything from me, like I said, join my Discord server. I announce everything there before I do it. Like if I go live on my Kick page, which I also go live twice a week, I try to do Wednesdays and Sundays, but I might start doing Saturdays and like Mondays, or like Saturdays and Wednesday. I don't know. I need to find a good balance and build up a schedule. But yeah, this strategy is not making us any money. I'll be honest. This is probably the worst one I've done. Okay, so we're at our peak balance, $4. I guess this does make money, but it's very slow. It's very consistent too, because look how much, you see what I'm saying? We're just going up barely. And this is my overall balance. Actually, that's how much I'm actually up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we end it on a win? Bang. All right, so for this strategy, we ended $4.84 in profits. But will it beat this next strategy that I have planned, which I'm actually very excited for? It's a snake strategy, and like I was saying, these multipliers can go all over the place. We could hit the max multiplier, or we could just barely get a little bit of a multi. But for this, I will be turning on instant play. Let me go ahead and vault this profit. I don't want to type this, so I can just copy and paste. Bang. We're at 100 in the balance. So for this strategy, we're doing hard mode, 2 rolls, increase in loss by 45%, and we're doing 5-cent starting bets. Like, this could get out of hand, so I'm very curious. We're gonna go ahead and start autoplay, and we're gonna start the timer, and I need to turn on instant play, so it just goes by a lot quicker. We get a lot more bets in. Otherwise, we'll be sitting here all day. Let's open snakes, and we are there we go. We actually got some profit there, although we've been losing a lot just to get those multipliers. See, we got a 2x there. Bang, another 2x. Can we get double 1s and double 6s back to back? That's what we're looking for. That's the max multiplier. See, that 1, we got 3x. That was just 1, and we got that 7 after. 7 is no good. 7 is the worst one you can get for any of them. We're down 21 bucks. This is not good. Ooh, okay, that's fine. We're gonna go back to 5-cent bets. Hopefully we can pull something off. Oh my god, that 22x. See what I'm saying? Imagine that bet amount was like just, fuck, dude. These bets they need a build. It's just hitting at the worst times. Like 40-cent bets, bang, and it just doesn't hit anything. All right, $1 bets. Hit something here, please. Oh no. All right, we're gonna give this another try. We're gonna try to do this until we are up or down. Oh, there we go. See, $2. Only $2 though. That's just, am I greedy for that? Oh my god, dude, this is making me sick, bro. We're down just based off of this one strategy, bro. I kind of want to give this a second shot because I do have some faith in it. I just feel like we got a bad start on it, and we might be cooked here. All right, we're gonna give it another shot. 5 cents until I can't go no more, but it's not looking good, I'll be honest. Yep. All right, we got about 2 more bets. If these don't hit, we are cooked. And we are cooked. We have 3 cents left. Wow. we're down pretty much all the profit we made this video. We're actually, overall, we're down $55.49. Hopefully that's correct. Let's go ahead and pause this because this didn't make it the full 4 minutes. But I'm sure I just got unlucky on it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But hopefully we can recover everything on this next strategy, which is a Keno strategy. We're hopping from one original to another original to another original. We're like girls, bro. Like from one friend to another to another. Okay, bro, that's just... Never mind. What am I saying? All right, so I just topped off my account with another $100. We are down 55 for the entire video. Sven will make sure that is correct in the bottom corner. We're tracking the overall profit, trying to see if we can make some money doing this. So far, we haven't got a crazy strategy going, but it could change in one hit. That's all it takes. But let's go. So for this one, we are betting on one tile, and he said to do 10. I like doing 21, but he said to do 10. So I'm going to listen to this. This was submitted by Zodic, by the way. And then we're doing increase on loss by 77%. I like it with instant bet, otherwise it's too slow. It's one tile. We're gonna let it run. It's 4 minutes. 5-cent bets, and he said this paid him a lot, so I'm actually very curious. I do have some faith in this. We're gonna go ahead and start autoplay, and we're gonna start the timer. Bang, we have recovered a little bit of money. 5-cent bets, and we lost. Actually, give or take a few seconds, I'm a little bit off, and the balance is a little bit off, but I forgot to set high risk. I was confused why I was still getting paid regardless. But yeah, we need to build up this bet amount and then hit this tile. It's a 3.96x, so we can afford a couple losses. Like right here, $1.50. This will pay like $5. It's gonna pay like good amount. This should hit by now, right? Yo, okay. Jeez, Jesus, that is crazy. And this is our overall graph. If you guys are confused why it's like this, yeah, so we're still down. Okay, I was just trying to read this right. So we're up $25 off of this strategy. Bang, and we hit that. That was a fat losing streak, bro. We went, I forgot what that bet amount was. I would scroll, but I just want to watch this. We're just not even a minute into this. We just made it a minute to the strategy. We're up $24. Anything could happen. In a minute, we make $27. Next minute, we could be down to our last 27. You understand? It's how it works, bro. You know, we just gotta hope that you hit that 10 tile, and we're hitting it very back to back, which is scary because what comes after you hit it's a lot. A fat losing streak. Now, I hope that's not the case because I really do want to make profit doing this. Overall, we are still down $27. It looks like I think this is everything. Yeah, so we still need to recover money because we are not in profit. But if I head over to Keno, we're looking at this. You know, fun fact, I've been gambling for a while. I just now found out this feature exists where you can separate by game. Very cool shit. Very dope. Come on, make us some money here. Bang, we hit that 15-cent bet. Not bad. We are pretty much halfway through the strategy. Not bad, but we do need to recover a lot of money here. A lot. And I might switch up this tile here to 21, but I mean, 10's been working for us until it doesn't. Like, we're doing 50-cent bets here and it hasn't hit. 80-cent bets and it hits. There we go. Okay, not bad. We're up $30 overall. Looks like we can afford a fat losing streak. I don't want to say too fat, but if you don't hit it in 10 or 12 times, that 13th time might hit. I'm just saying. But yeah, let's just sit here and talk. So I got a question. What's your favorite type of video on my channel? Let me know, because I've been trying to post a good variety of them all. We're doing $2 bets here, $4 bets, and it comes through. That's what we needed. Okay, so we're up $40 from this, and we have a minute and 10 seconds remaining. But yeah, I've been posting a variety of different things. We got stream highlights, we got Omegle, we got Discord, we got strategy videos, we just got normal gambling where I go in, just some degen shit, right? I just go in with some money and I just freestyle it. Would you guys like to see more of that? I don't know. Let me know. And I try to do giveaways for you guys just to give back a little bit, you know? So if you guys aren't in my server, just like my 4th time promoting it in this video, but make sure to join that. Discord.gg/blackjack. We are a welcoming community. Everybody's allowed. As long as you're not scamming anybody, because for some reason, we just be very careful. There's people in my server that just scam. I just don't understand. I had one dude try to claim some bonuses for me, and I was doing some wager requirements. So like you had to wager a certain amount, and then you get paid a certain amount. And I didn't cross check it one time, and he sent me a fake screenshot, $2 bets, and it comes through. Fair. All right, we have like 7 seconds remaining on it. Let's just chill. But yeah, he exit scammed me out of $10 because the next day, stop this, because the very next day he tried to claim some like gold and silver level up bonus, which is like, I was gonna tip him like $100, and I had to cross check at that time because I was like, it's a good amount of money. He had $6,000 wager, meaning he wasn't even bronze. So it's just unfortunate, bro. People even try to scam me, so just be very careful about that, y'all. But so far, this strategy I believe made us the most money out of everything we've tested today, which is very interesting because I thought that Snake One was going to do us good, but we ended up losing so much money on that. I'd even write down how much money we lost on that. But for this next strategy, I'm actually very excited. I am also scared because it is the new original. We're going to be heading over to darts. This game came out probably around a month ago by the time you see this video, and we might have a new original on this site by the time this video is out. So I'm actually very curious about that. So let's go ahead, go auto bets, and let me just see what's going on here. So this was submitted by Rambox. We have the newest and best start strategy. We're doing 5-cent bets, obviously. I believe it's easy mode, increase on loss by 121% on profit resets, instant mode if possible. I can, but these darts go by quick, so I don't think I'm going to turn it on, especially since we have 4 minutes. I'm very scared about this because, you know, you could hit, because you have roughly a 70% chance, well, actually over a 70% chance at hitting these grays, meaning you're going to increase that loss. So let's just go ahead and start autoplay, and let's start the timer. See, we're like, I would turn on instant play, but these darts go by quick. We were already doing a $1 bet there. Let's go ahead and open this darts, see how much we're making. We are up $7. Oh my god. Okay, see what I mean? That's why I'm not turning on instant play. We didn't even make it 30 seconds into the strategy, and we are down so much. $1 bet. Wait, comes through. Oh, dude, this increase in loss by 121% is crazy, bro. Oh my god. We have $47 in the balance, dude. This might be the worst one yet, unless it pulls off a miracle here. But it's gonna have to be consistent for the next 3 minutes, which is asking a lot, bro. Let's keep going. Ooh, that 5x, that $5 bet. I mean, oh, I'm just watching this bet amount. I just don't want to go crazy, dude. Oh, this is fingernail biting, bro. But I just $2, $5, 12. Oh my, we need that 12, and we need to hit that middle, that bullseye, bro. Are you kidding me? I haven't seen a bullseye yet, but I also haven't been looking really. If it hits a multiplier, it's just, oh my god, dude. We were down $81 on this. This might be the worst one yet. Miracle. Oh, we need a fat bet and then hit that bullseye. Oh, dude, it's always the $12 it stops. Oh my god, this is hurting me, bro. We haven't even made it halfway through this strategy. All right, listen, what if it just takes our last $5, right? And then we get really lucky here, because this is 100% luck, and we got fucked. Wow, we're gonna keep going. All right, we're at $5. There we go. 9, 10. All right, get us back, baby. 2, 5. Fuck, dude. It's just like barely paying, dude. If it pays, it just pays a little bit, and then it goes right back down, dude. I'm telling you, probably set a stop loss on this if you want to be careful about it, or just don't increase on loss by 121%. I don't know what this guy was thinking. Rambox, you're crazy, brother. You're crazy. Oh, jeez. $2. Oh, we have a minute left. I'm gonna go till we can't no more. Wow. Come on, just give us a good streak going. Need the most perfect streak ever. This kind of reminds me of cases, honestly. Although darts is way better, because I actually hit this. I hit a 500x on this the first day it came out. All right, we have $1 left. This is pretty much like a daily dollar video. Like, dude, like if you guys don't know, I mean, we can go again, but like it's just not even worth it, bro. We haven't made money our last 800 runs. Yeah, we're just cooked, dude. We have 36 cents left. Just gotta copy this to make it go by quicker. Yeah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was my first fuck up of the video. Oh, we hit a bullseye there. Let's stop. Okay, I just started pressing buttons there at the end, but we did not make profit. We are down $100 on this strategy, which means overall I am down $108. Great. Fuck. This is what you should expect, honestly. It's fine though. I could get it all back in one blackjack hand. It's called the get even or get even worse method. But yeah, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can get a daily bonus on this. Just, you know, claim daily bonus. Bang. $1 for totally free. Let's go check it out. Let's see if we can, you know, let's just take a detour real quick. Let's go one mine, $1. See if we can hit something. Oh, you see, I was almost right. It's fine, whatever. I'd even have lost on our end, right? Imagine I hit a 24x though. That would have been sweet. It is what it is. But let's take a look at this next strategy. We lost so much money on this one. So this next strategy was actually submitted by my Discord moderator, Loki High. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. You have been killing it, bro. Every single time somebody opens a ticket on my server, more than likely it's Loki High responding. That's my goat right there. But let's take a look at flip and let's see what's going on. So we're going 2 flips and we're going both heads. Bet amount 5 cents. Increase on loss by 120%. This might be even dumber than that last one. I'm not even gonna lie. But let's just see if this cooks, you know? Maybe Loki High be Loki cooking. You know what I'm saying? So let's go start autoplay and let's start this timer. 4 minutes on the clock, and let's open flip so we can see if we make some profits. We're actually in the green. Not bad. Let's build up this bet amount and let's get some bet bread going. We're down this video $100, so we need some fat wins. And I'm gonna, again, at the end of the video, I'm gonna be making a list, the best strategies that I've used throughout this video, and something that I just think that has good continuity. You know, it just needs a little bit of supervision. Kind of like a kid. You just gotta make sure you watch them. They're not doing anything bad. There we go, $2. Okay, so this strategy, we're up $5.26 so far. Not even a minute in, and we're in profit, which is good. And we're building this bet amount up. $2, $5. Okay, we need a win right about now. Bang. Oh my God, that was $62. Oh my God. Oh, we recovered so much of our losses, bro. Okay. We need that shit again, bro. $68 in profit. 6-7. I can't escape it, bro. All right, it's fine. You know, we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining on this. Can you give us a win right about now? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You know what? As long as we don't lose, like, what is it, 7, 8 times in a row? I'm not sure on the math on that. I wasn't keeping track. But that one more loss right there, we would have been cooked. Bang, $10. Looks like we're hovering that $10 win 3 times in a row now, which is good. You know, it's paying us. We're not losing out on that much. See, that's our 4th time hitting that. Bang. And we have 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining on this. We're up $84, bro. This has been our best strategy yet, dude. Honestly, I might have no idea what I'm talking about because I thought the strategy was going to be the worst one. So far, it's been the best, but this could easily change. We are only halfway through with this. We have 2 minutes remaining on this. After this point, I would probably set a stop on loss, and I don't think he put that as a condition. So if you guys submit one in my server and you guys want to put a stop loss or tell me to switch to seed, please don't tell me to switch to seed, actually, please, because then I got to pause it and then just it's all over the place, you know. But stop on loss is it's a smart way of gambling. Not saying you should, because I don't recommend this. You should try this at your own risk, but this is the smart way to do it. Stop on loss, so you only guarantee lose like what, $10? It's not bad. Come on, $95 in profits. Can we please end in the green? $5, $22 right there. We're up 107. We might actually break even on this video. Excuse me. Bang, $2. Are we in the green yet this video? On flip, we are for sure. But for the entire video, I don't think we are. We are down $90 this video. Okay, there we go. We just finally hit it. Let's go total games and then flip. All right, we have 47 seconds remaining. Please give us a win right about now. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. All right, yo. So far, this might be one of the top 3 strategies that I've tested so far. Please don't fuck me. $50. Oh my God, 36 remaining. Please end in profit. Low-key high. I believe. Come on. The win chance is a 4x. Come on, pay. Green. Yes! $48, bro. We have made almost $200 on this strategy, bro. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right, dude. I am actually super stoked, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Yo, this has been the best strategy so far, and this actually put us in profit for the entire video. Look at this graph, bro. It kind of looks like a W. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, we can keep this up. So for this strategy, we ended $191.96 in profit. This has been the best one the entire video. I'm not trying to hype it up or nothing, but that shit was fire, bro. That shit was gas, bro. All right, so let's check out the next strategy, which I need to actually vault this profit, and I copied the amount. We are up $100 in the balance. Good shit, low-key high. So far, it's looking good for you. But let's head over to Dice for this next one, and this one is actually kind of weird. So we're gonna set the multiplier 7.7708. I don't know why he wants me to do this. We're gonna roll under, increase on loss by 36%. On win reset bet amounts start with 5 cents. Now this, we could lose it all and we could still be in profits. We're up $191 the entire video, which is good, but we could easily lose it all here. And this is scary, but I have some sort of faith. I'm just double checking this, making sure. Okay, yeah, this looks okay. Increase on loss. Start autoplay, and we're gonna start the timer. Please do not fuck me. We're up. Let's go ahead and open this dice over here. We're up 30 cents. Down 40, 80, $2, 3, 6. Give us a win. A win here would be sweet. Oh my God. What? All right, we're down 87. This is not good, bro. This is no good, dude. All right, I guess, you know, those wins were definitely due. But with the bet amount, if I had a bigger balance, I would have won so much money. All right, you know what? I'm going to give it faith. You know, we could still pull out profit. That last strategy, I don't think we spent crazy money and we did big bets and we did get paid out a good amount. $1. This needs to pay now. Wow, this might be the worst one yet. Dude, congratulations, dude. You gave me the worst strategy of the video. Oh, we have good news. And wait, I don't know how the fuck that happened. All right, so I don't know what happened with the graph. I have not changed or refreshed anything, but it says we're down $18. So for now on, I think the graph is slightly broken, unfortunately, but it's fine. I'm gonna reset this anyways because we're gonna be testing out another flip strategy, and I want to make sure I'm calculating the right amount of profits. Now this is gonna be interesting because we just did a flip strategy and it was one of the best ones, but will this one beat it? We're doing increase on loss by 62% here. 3 flips. We're going heads, tails, tails. 5 cent bets, and he says expect 2 to 4x your balance. I didn't tell him how long I'm gonna run this for, but hopefully he's right. We're going for a 7x. This is crazy, but we're only increasing the loss by 62%, so I'm actually kind of curious. Let's go 4 minutes. Bang, and we need a win. Give us triple greens. Like that. That's beautiful. We are up $1 so far in 10 seconds. So I don't know how much we're up overall. Hopefully Sven is keeping track of it in the comments. I mean, not in the comments, like below me, like maybe right here, like I'm touching the numbers right now, maybe. I don't know. Bang, $2. We're up $5 roughly this strategy, and we're only 30 seconds into this. And this could easily be one of the most craziest ones, or we could lose it all. Hopefully we end this one in profit, bro. I really want to make some money here. And this was submitted by UV, by the way. I don't think I've been saying the names. I've been missing a few, but I do pop up a picture. So hopefully, you know, they get their credit. Come on. $6. We need a win here. $10. Give us triple greens. Fuck, dude. We're down $60. All right, that's fine. Maybe a losing streak, and then we get a fat win here. Remember, it's a 7x we're getting, so this will pay $10. 16. Give us triple greens. We're so due. Oh, my God. Dude, if this hits, I'm gonna be so mad that I didn't do $10 bets. It just happens like that, bro. I just don't understand, bro. We're just one bet away, dude. All right, that's fine. Build up that bet amount and then pay us a good amount. We're down $82. Maybe we can contain our losses, though. Maybe we can get some of it back, so we're only down like 20 or 30 bucks. That won't be bad. Still not ideal to be down, but I'd rather be down 20 than 80. Give us a fucking win here. Oh, God. Oh, God. We have $1 left. Looks like this one was just too risky of a strategy. That last flip strategy I did by Loki High, it worked because we are going for a 3x. And I'm telling you, the best strategies that I've ever done, they don't go for a crazy multiplier like 7x. It's usually 2 to 4. That's the bet. I kind of want to give this another chance, bro. 5-cent bet. All right, there we go. What if we were just 40 cents away from a win? Oh my God. So now that I have a low balance, it's just going to give me back-to-back wins. This is funny. Okay, we need a win here, and we don't even have enough to go in. And we're down. Wow, 2 bad strategies back-to-back. All right, so we are down $100 from that last strategy. We need to make it back here. And you know how I did a flip strategy and it was super good? And then I went back to flip with another strategy and it was quite the opposite. Let's see if we can do this with dice, because this is the next strategy that was submitted by Big Boot. And this one actually has 4 different conditions that I need to set up. Let's go ahead and title this Big Boot. All right, so this strategy has 4 different conditions. We're setting the multiplier to 15x. Bet amount, 5 cents. This is roughly what we were doing that last one. He didn't say to start over or under, but I feel like we are due under. So I'm going to start out with under. We're going to give it 4 minutes on the clock. Hopefully, we can actually hit something, bro. We're only increasing the loss by 15% every single time, so it's not going to go crazy, and it should pay us a good amount. Let's go ahead and open this dice one so we can track exactly how much we are down or up. I have a good feeling about this one, though. Come on. Bang. We hit that. We're up $4. Okay. Yeah. You can lose 30 times. Whatever. All it takes is that one win, and then you get paid fat. We're betting 40 cents. 50 cents. There we go. All right, so we're up $9. It's going to take a lot of time and bet amounts. It's going to take a lot of bet amounts to recover our losses from that last strategy. So we might be sitting here for a while, but we only have 3 minutes on the clock. All right, this is going to pay 15. This needs to pay. This needs to pay. No, dude, that was so going to pay, dude. Oh, we're down $93. Oh. And then we were just like one hit away. Of course, that's just how it works, bro. It's just how it works, dude. I feel like this strategy does work in some other way. Like, we just got a bad run. The 3 strategies I'm talking about, that snake strategy, the flip one, and this one. But like, if you give it another chance, I want to be fair as possible, but if you gave it another fair chance, it might do something. Come on, pay us. Build up that bet amount, $1, $15, recover it, and then do that shit again. We have 2 minutes remaining. I think we can recover our money here. Come on, roll under. Roll under. Oh, you kidding me? You're kidding. You're joking. Oh my God. And I bet it pays on the next like 5 bets, right? Nah. Okay, not even. Wow. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like Dice is gonna pay anything. Unfortunately, that one kind of sucked. I had faith in it, but that's just because I'm a degenerate. So overall, for these last 2 strategies, we're down $200. Overall, I don't think we're in profit. But will this last strategy make us some money? Because we had a Keno strategy previously, and it was probably our second best one. So we're gonna go right back to Keno, and we're gonna be doing. We still have this house selected actually. So we're going tile 8, 6, 14, 4, 20, 29, 39, and then these 3 right here, 25, 26, and 33. We're doing 5-cent bets, high risk, increase on loss by 45%. Let's start the auto bet and enjoy the profits. He didn't know how to spell enjoy, but that's fine. You know, sometimes spelling isn't for everybody. We're gonna go start this auto play, and we need to hit 4 tiles here at least to make a 3.5x. Not quite there, but we are starting out. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and open total games and let's go to Keno. We're up. Oh my god, these are actually some fire tiles. This might be the Keno master. Hold on, I'm gonna let him cook. Maybe we go on a fat losing streak, but chances are we could potentially get 1,000x here. I've never seen 1,000x on Keno. This might be the hardest game you can actually hit it. Ooh, $3. Okay, we're up $2 on this strategy, and I haven't even started the bet amount. Wow, that's funny as fuck. Okay, you know what? I wasn't paying attention, but let's give it 3 minutes and 30 seconds because I think roughly that was around 30 seconds. I was not counting, but it is the final strategy. So we're going in with 5 cent bets. Start autoplay. We're actually starting this timer. Okay, so hopefully we can get something going on here. I just didn't want to reset it. I want to be as fair as possible because we did like 30 seconds of betting. Come on. And 15 cent bets. 22 cent bets. That's fine. We're just building it up. Gonna get a fatter payouts. Or we're doing $1 bet here. This is where it gets a little risky and we need like a 4th tile around here. Bang. Preferably that would have been a better payout if it hit 5 tiles there, but you know, you can't really ask. Keno is hard. It's hard to hit these multipliers. So usually, if you're doing this, be very careful for one. Oh, what was I just saying, bro? I was just talking about how hard it is to hit the multipliers, and I hit a 63x, bro. That was 7 of the 10 tiles, dude. Oh my god, that never happens, dude. That never happens. Of course, it was with the smallest bet amount, though. Oh my. Imagine it was just $2. Now I'm just fantasizing about it, bro. 8x. See, that's not bad. We were up $23 with this strategy, bro. We're just halfway through it. Okay, dude, that 3.5x. It's just like a pity multiplier, bro. It's like, yeah, here's a little bit of money. I want the 8s. I want the 13s. I want the 36. I want the 500x, matter of fact. We just hit the 63. We need to hit a 500x here. That would be sweet, bro. But yeah, if you guys made it this far in the video, make sure to comment. Let's do a secret word. Oh, a 13x. That was sweet. Okay, you know what? Secret word. Enjoy, but with an I. So if you guys watch this like on release, I just posted it, join my Discord server because I'm gonna give away $5 to 2 people if you guys spell the word enjoy, but INGOY. Okay, so if you type that, open a ticket in my server, type that, if you're the first 2 people, you will get tipped $5. All right, yeah, that's the secret word. You can pop it up, type it, you know, but like that's the secret word. I'm gonna try to do this more often. Secret words throughout the video, you know, just see people have watched, you know. $9 bets here. We need something. Okay, that's not bad. We're at $30. That was very scary, though. That was our biggest bet amount we have done. Oh, imagine that was a 63x, though. Oh, fuck. I'm just screaming thinking about that shit, bro. Okay, what am I saying, bro? We have 40 seconds remaining. Come on, let's go. Yeah, actually, I got some new tools. I got IEM T Pro. I'm gonna listen to some music after this, and I might even stream after this. What time is it? It's 5:30. I might go live at like 7. So if you guys want to watch me live, make sure to follow me on Kick so you guys don't miss it, because I do giveaways on there too, and you guys can sometimes see my videos earlier there if you watch me there. All right, we have 4 seconds remaining. Can we hit a multiplier here in this next final bet? One more. We're just gonna give it one more, and of course we don't win anything. All right, so it looks like this entire video I am not up. This graph is obviously not right, but I think I'm down roughly like 300 400 bucks. Hopefully Sven's doing the math. I'm probably right about that, maybe, who knows. We ended this strategy with $23.78, and this is where I've been keeping track of it, but we're also going to make a list of the top 3 strategies that I might come back to in the future. So obviously, without a doubt, this flip strategy by Loki High, crazy. This shit went bonkers, bro. I'm gonna be tipping you. So without a doubt, I'm gonna tip Loki High. We're gonna send him like 25 bucks, you know? Let me just make sure I spell his name right. Fire strategy, bro. So if you guys want to try that, that's my top 1 tip, and you have been tipped. Congratulations, man. This is my Discord mod, bro. We're gonna go ahead and send more tips. What's the second best strategy? Let's see. Would I do this again? This one was sweet. I actually kind of like doing 1 tile Keno on high risk, and you increase the loss by 70. This one might be the next runner up, but again, also Joy Boy, he did make me some profit here, although this is a risky strategy. I saw him 10x his balance in a call one time, but I think I'm gonna go with this being my second favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and tip you, Max. I'm gonna send you like $15. You have been tipped. Congratulations. And for my final 3rd favorite strategy, it's probably going to be Joy Boys. He made me 40 bucks profit. Not a ton of profit, but it was pretty consistent. And I literally saw him 10x his balance one time. I tipped him like $10 in his call. Actually, I'm going to do that now. I sent him $10 and I saw him turn into 140. So, you know, I sent him another 10. Good luck. Hopefully you can turn that to like 200, right? Actually, I saw somebody in my server turn $10 into 600. Crazy shit. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on it. Again, if you are new, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads from me. If you guys want to watch more from me, check out this video. Suggest it on my channel. Watch it.